Well, hello everyone. It's me, Christine, again. I just heard a cat. Oh, Menchie's going behind the computer. Menchie! Hello, how's everyone doing? Happy Simply Stream Saturday now. Welcome everyone, welcome on in. It is Saturday. That is the weekend, which is usually a good thing for most people. You're done work, hopefully. You're ready for next week of work. Not yet. We'll wait till tomorrow. You have a hangover. Oh, Menchie went in her bed. Menchie. So today I don't have the Menchie cam set up because the camera's over here. Because we're going to do feet later. I have a stool. I'll show you that after. So yes, apologies. There's no camera on Menchie. You'll just have to trust that she is, in fact, in her bed behind me this entire time. Welcome, new members of the Menchie gang and old members. Ben Tendo says he wants to smell feet. Okay, mods. Welcome to the mods. Thank you, mods. The mods are going to be doing an even tougher job today because we're going to have to moderate weirdos like Ben talking about my feet. I'm just kidding. It's all good. I don't actually anticipate that. But we can talk about feet and people's aversions to feet and, you know, all that in a bit. But before we scare viewers away, the first thing we're going to do on stream is the Holo Taco. We are going into the vault today. So if you recall from last year, for 12 days of Christmas without the H, that's every day for the first 12 days of December, we do a special little thing, whether it's a promo or something new or some content or a sneak peek or whatever it is. We do something a little fun for Holo Taco, so if you've been following Holo Taco on socials, you'll know we're on day 4, because it's December 4th. And today, we're going into the vault, which means we are checking our remaining shelves for whatever we have saved of stock from our past limited edition releases. So it is not a restock. I know there's many questions. And a lot of people already know the deal because they were here last year, but I'll just explain. Every launch we do at Holo Taco, whether it's limited edition or not, we always reserve a small percentage of that inventory and don't put that in stock on the website because we want to make sure that we have reserves just in case there's like any customer service inquiries where we have to issue a replacement or, you know, there was damage or something in shipping. So that's what we do. We keep a small reserve of everything. And then last year, we released the reserves that we still had extras of. So last year's limited edition releases were, I'm trying to remember, like the first year anniversary collection, Got Cake would have been in last year's vault. And then this year's vault will contain items that we've released in this past year. So 2021 vault items. Because we don't keep nail polish for like over a year, right? So that wouldn't make sense. And then whatever we have in the vault from this year is like the last amount, like truly, it's just what we withheld from stock at launch. So it's hard for me to say exactly how long items in the vault. Yes, there's no Got Cake because Got Cake is like, would be too old if we save that. And we're not making any new stuff, just to make that clear. Like, this is not us remixing stuff. It's just a small set that we saved from the initial batch. So yeah, you guys tell me, what were our limited edition releases this year? Most of our stuff isn't limited edition in terms of the polish. Sometimes it is, and sometimes, well, not sometimes, usually the collection box is always a limited edition item. So we also have some collection boxes coming back from this year. The polishes in collection boxes that were limited edition are not usually limited edition, but we have some boxes that we kept in reserve for the same reason as polishes. my god, you guys have so many good guesses. You guess remix. What else? What else? What else? What boxes? What boxes did we do this year? Tea crams? Glossy Taco. Glossy Taco is not limited. Glossy Taco is in stock. And yes, the stuff will be revealed on the website at exactly 11:30, or depends what time zone you're in. It's 11:07 where I am, so in 23 minutes. And I already have it ready. I will do this. I will be the first to tell you when it's live. And the only reason why I'm doing this, like normally we would have just made this, 12 days of Christmas thing, and you guys would have found it on Holo Taco socials. But I'm doing it live to kind of assist with, I know how much chaos this caused last year, and I want to, be there with you guys. Last year, I think people were upset because we didn't really give notice that we were going to do this. And then people were like really upset that they didn't have the chance to get stuff at the time because some things went faster than others. So that's why we're here, and I'm letting you guys know. Is the frame rate weird? Ben, yo. Does it look like this is weird? Or was that just like a fluke? We were playing with my camera settings the other day. You guys missed out on stuff last year? Yeah, that's why I'm telling you a day before. Some notice is better than no notice. I understand. We have limited quantities of stuff because it's like literally like this percent out of this percent that was initially stocked, we save a little bit. And yeah, we have some left over of some things from throughout the year. Not everything. Some things get used up. And sometimes there's just not enough to make it worth putting it back in stock. Like if we only have 3 boxes of something, I'm not putting that on the website because that will just make people mad. So it's only things that we had like enough that's worth putting on the website. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even know about it last year. Yeah, sorry. It was probably like a flash thing, and then people were upset that they missed it. So this is my best effort to make as many people aware, but at 11:30 you'll see what's up there and you can decide what you want. And then I recommend, if you want it, get it, because today will be the only day that they're online. They will be taken down at the end of the day no matter what, because it's just a day 4 of Christmas thing. Christmas collection? No, Christmas collection was like way too recent. So we can't give up any reserves of that quite yet because it's still people are still receiving their packages. Although we can talk about that after, about a potential like actually mixing a small restock of that. Or you guys want to talk about that now? That's not what's going up today, because today is just like limited edition reserves from the year, not counting Christmas because that's just too recent. But the Christmas glitters, yeah, I know this happened like yesterday when I realized that they were all like gone. Well, not all gone. Black Hollow Wish and Gold Play Button are the only new Christmas glitters that are left. I thought that we'd made enough to last most of the holidays. That was kind of the goal. Unfortunately, you guys went hard on Black Friday. And I think 3 of them were gone as a Black Friday. And then everything Pine was gone like yesterday. But I don't know yet. So don't get mad at me. But maybe we can do a poll on this. I know we have some pigments, like some glitters, to make some of these. Like a small batch, like in-house. That are just sitting there. Just in case. Like sometimes we have extra ingredients as a backup, but it will take the warehouse some time to make them, and I'm not sure if I should even but like I don't want to ask them to do it if it's not worth it, if like people don't care because they already bought them. So maybe I'll just ask you guys and then tell the warehouse and be like, you know what? Okay. This is do not interpret this as actually happening. Should we do a mini restock of the Christmas glitters? And I'm only asking this because I know we actually have a little bit of pigment left. Yes or nah. I'm gonna run a poll right now in the chat No promises. It's not happening today, just for extra clarity. We'd actually have to mix them. But I do know that we have some glitters. Because whenever we buy the pigments, you know, sometimes we have some extras. And they were going to be there just as a reserve in case we needed them. But I didn't think we were going to need them. And then Black Friday happened. And then, yeah. And in terms of timelines, yeah, like my goal would be like tomorrow. But like, that's not going to happen. So I would expect that maybe they could make them in the next few weeks. And I wouldn't do it probably if it was going to be too late. No, but I'm hopeful that it would be before Christmas. Warehouse is trying to kill me right now. No promises. I'm just asking if you would want it so that I can show them this poll and be like, please. You know, I'm literally the worst. How do we fire me? And sorry, when I say warehouse, I mean lab. The lab makes the nail polish, not the warehouse. Yes. Okay, so many of you are saying yes. Is that because you missed these? Why are you saying yes? Or is it because you missed them or because you want doubles? Mine are under the tree. The votes are growing. You must restock. I missed it completely. I missed them. I want doubles. I want triples. Triples, doubles. Okay. We hear you. All right. Okay. So you guys like them so much that you want doubles, triples. That's interesting. I know a lot of people have been wanting, you know, Plum Luck, Choco Holo, and Naughty List were the 3 really strong sellers. Black Hollow Wish. Sorry, let me rephrase. Black Hollow Wish was the second best seller, but we just made more of it, like way more of it from the outset. That's the only reason why it's still in stock. So. I personally said make the most of Black Hollow Wish. But yeah, I should have known, you know. Should have created a more equal distribution among the colors. Okay. No promises, but I will screen record that poll and send it to the lab and say, please. And we'll see what we can do. I do know that it will be nowhere near the quantities at launch, obviously, because we only have a certain amount of glitters left. Even if the lab managed to make them, would it be possible to be delivered before Christmas or New Year? I don't know. That's my question. So that's something I have to weigh in the decision of whether or not to do this. Because if not, then yeah, it feels kind of underwhelming. So I'm going to do my best to ask them, like, what's the earliest we could restock all of them? And how many can we get of all of them? And ideally, I would want all of them because in that way you can get the Christmas bundle, which has to have all 6 populated in order to be purchased. But yeah, that's for Christmas glitters. Oh, also important shipping timeline cutoffs. This is, I think, pretty universal in the States, but I'll just remind you for Holo Taco. The shipping cutoff is the 12th for international, December 12th. Meaning if you order by December 12th internationally, then that courier, UPS, is guaranteeing that you would get it by Christmas. But even though they say this on the website, like, I don't know, I guess I just don't really believe everything 100%. Nothing is 100% thanks to the pandemic and shipping. So I feel like I don't want to personally guarantee that, but these are the guidelines for shipping cutoffs around Christmas. But yeah, the guideline for shipping cutoff, and I'll have to look at like what the actual appropriate language to use is, but it's around the 12th for international. So if you're outside of the US, you can order from Holo Taco before the 12th, and that should be like the last moment you should if you're aiming to get it for Christmas. And in domestic, so if you live in the States, it's around the 16th. But like, let's be honest, the earlier the better. Plan ahead. It's just like writing a paper, you know, getting your chores done. Plan ahead, do it in advance to guarantee that it's going to be done in time. Can you please tell us what's releasing today? I have 5 minutes to place my order. You do not have 5 minutes to place your order because it's not even being unlocked for another 13 minutes. Okay. I know you guys just want to know what's live. Thank you, Scapes, for joining the Menchie gang. Is there any availability for Norway? I'm pretty sure we ship there. You can go to the Holo Taco shipping page and see all the countries we ship to. We ship to like 50 or 60 countries. All right. Do you guys want to know what's launching? I mean, not launching. What's coming out of the vault? Who wants to know what's coming out of the vault? I will just tell you. It's not on the website yet, so I can't show you, but I will just tell you. Because I have it right here. This is the benefit of coming to my streams before anything at Holo Taco happened, because I will just tell you. Okay, this is what we have coming back in very limited quantities. Individual SKUs as follows. Individual polishes, sorry. We have Way Back Chrome, Heavy Metal Mixtape, Rainbow Flood, and Everything Taco. Everything Taco. I know so many people were asking for that one. And yeah. That one. Yeah, chat's excited. Yay. Okay. I should probably find you guys like a picture. Holo Taco. To remind you what it is, because it's not on the website. We're also gonna have some boxes coming back. So it's not all of the remix collection. Glitterly Purple is the only one we don't have. But yeah, just for your reference. It's this one, this one, this one, and this one. All as individuals are coming back, so you can buy them individually. And then we also have... Look, I'm going to type it out, so you're going to see it come out. Holo Taco. The Holo Taco Tea Collection box, with all the stuff in the box, obviously. So the boxes, as you know, are always limited edition, but we do have a set number of reserves held back from the launch. So the tea set collection box will be back. We also have a couple other boxes. The electric hollow box. I don't even know whose pictures are these. Someone wrote a blog on it. This box, I love this box. It has a black hollow on the inside. Yeah. So that's the electric hollows collection from the summer. And yes, the nail polish is in it too, but the box set will be available. Yeah. Okay, what else? One more box. Box set that was limited edition is... Guess. Aw, you guys are happy for those that missed them? Yeah, I feel like this is a great opportunity for people who missed the box. Okay, the last one is the Unicorn Dream set. This is such a pretty box. Oh, look at this fancy nail art block. Love it. Okay, so the Unicorn Dream box. Oh, I love this one. It's so pretty. It's so like ethereal. It's very cotton candy. That one. Yeah. And then all the polishes in it, obviously. So if you recall, that was the What Do You Pink, Scientific, and then the 3 newest unicorn skins. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming back. We have quite a few boxes. It's definitely more boxes than what came back last year. Now that we kind of know, a reasonable amount to withhold and just planning ahead and always making sure we have, the right amount of quantities. And yeah, just a reminder that everything I just said, they're all in very limited quantities. It's truly the actual last bit of stock we had left on the shelf from the original launch. With the boxes, it's just the box, and then we put in newer product with the box, because normally we just like kit boxes. Like they put them in for the launch, and then we'll just have like a stack of boxes that don't have product in it until they need to be filled. So yeah, it's not like it's old product. So happy for those who didn't get a chance to purchase. Will get a chance. Yeah, that's what this is nice for. But I do recognize, and I'm telling you right now, that this probably, I don't know how fast they're gonna go, and there is a chance that not everything I just said is gonna be available all day long. For sure, they're gonna be gone at the end of the day, because we're gonna close out day 4 of Christmas, and they won't be available on day 5, because day 5 we're moving on to, you know, something else. Not new limited edition items, but just like different content for 12 days of Christmas. Wait, what's happening? What's coming back? Okay, shall I repeat one more time for those who are joining? We are 7 minutes out of Holo Taco going into the vault and re-releasing items, past limited edition items that we kept in reserve. Every launch we keep a small percentage of those items, whether it's like the collection boxes or the limited edition polish. If it's a limited edition collection, we keep them in reserves just in case of, you know, if there's ever customer service needs for it, like damage or breaking and shipping and those kind of things, or so we can issue a replacement. And that's just good business practice, to keep a small amount of reserves and not actually list it in inventory. But then, you know, several months go by and you realize you didn't need to use up all of those reserves, which is a good thing. And now we have some extras. So this is what we're going to do. On the 4th day of the 12 days of Holo Taco's Christmas with no H, we are releasing those reserves to you guys. And I will say one more time what they are. It's the Unicorn Dream collection set, so that's this, including the box. The Electric Hollows collection set, including the box. That's this one. The Tea Creams collection set with the box. And those are all the collection set boxes. And then for individuals, we're releasing 4 of the remix collection polishes as individuals. So it's not the box set, but it includes Everything Taco, which I know is probably the most popular and the most sought after. And then we have Wayback Chrome, Heavy Metal Mixtape, and Rainbow Flood. Glitterly Purple is the only one we do not have enough of to release. Like I was saying earlier, it's really not worth releasing a SKU or a polish if we don't have like enough of it. If there's like 3 of something, like I'm not putting that for sale, because it's just gonna make people so mad. Do you know what I mean? Are there reserves for the reserves in case something happens? Good question. If something goes wrong or your product is defective or damaged, like you will absolutely get a refund if we can't replace it. But yeah, like no. We don't keep like reserves for the reserves. I mean, like at some point the limited edition stuff has to end, or else it'll just be an infinite amount of times we release. But obviously if anything goes wrong with your order, we'll take care of you. Yeah, so very limited quantities. You guys here right now are probably the most likely people to get them all. Perks of being on stream with Simply. Right, Menchie? Menchie? She doesn't have the camera because it's for my feet. We're gonna do feet later. So now there's 3,000 of you, and soon there will be 300. I'm just kidding. All right, everybody. We are 4 minutes out. What are you most excited about? What are you most excited about, chat? Let's read. What do you want? I am freaking out right now. Shout out to everyone on customer service. Shout out to customer service. I want everything. So excited for the boxes. Yes, the boxes. Tea collection. Heavy Metal Mixtape. Everything Taco. Everything. Oh my god. So much Everything Taco. Rainbow Flood. Yes. The Gunmetal. That's Heavy Metal Mixtape. remix stuff, everything. Ben, why are you saying everything taco? The remix collection. Yeah, your feet. Who's excited about my feet? Woo! Okay, that's later, guys. Electrostatic. Yep, that's in the electric hollows. That's a good idea for a Christmas present. If you have a friend who's like a Holo Taco lover and they missed one of the collection sets that we just mentioned, you could get them the box. And they'd be like, how the fuck did you get this? And they would think that you spent like $800 on eBay. And you'd be like, no, I don't participate in that black market, okay? I got it from Simply on day 4 of Christmas with no H. The blue purple chrome. Yeah, that's way back chrome. I hate feet, but I'll stay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, members. Members must endure my feet. Guys, we have to paint toenails. There's nails on feet. I'm going to buy my 9-year-old niece a box. She's going to die. Okay, well, I don't want to be responsible for her death, but I will be very happy that she's happy. What's on your hands right now? Just Christmas stuff. Nothing to hide here. And then some black. Why is there no glitterly purple? Because we just didn't have enough. I wish you would put out the first few collection boxes. Yeah, but we don't have any of those because they're just too old. This isn't us making more boxes or making new polish. It's literally like reserves from the launch. We're not actually like restocking. We're re-inventorying stuff. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's check the website. I also have oh, that's you guys just hanging out looking for okay. All right, let me refresh. Nope, it's not there yet. I'm sure you guys are on your own computers. Yeah, the best advice is to be on your own computer right now so you can click it and get it as soon as possible. And I will be monitoring from behind the scenes, and I will definitely let you guys know when something is about to go, if it's about to go. It's really hard to say, but yeah, I am, let's see. Is it there yet? No, refresh the website. Also, this is new. If you're looking, I know you may not be buying, you know, too much if you're just looking for one SKU or so, but this is new if you wanted to grab that. They can see it on all products. You guys are going the back end. Oh shit, okay, it's there. Okay, we have Everything Taco, Way Back Chrome, Heavy Metal Mixtape, Rainbow Flood, the T-Crams Collection Box Set, Electric Hollows Collection Box Set, and Unicorn Dream Collection Box Set. See? I told you before it was live. I have 4 items in cart? Oh yeah, I do. I don't know. I was probably playing with something. Guys, I'm buying them all. Okay, just making sure everything on our team's end looks good. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you guys what's going down the fastest, but my Shopify app isn't even refreshing the numbers. Guys. Do you use an alias when you order yourself? Sometimes. Guys, the chat is so slow. What are you guys doing? You guys ordering or something? Don't leave me. Now everyone leaves. Order placed. I'm confused. Is this a new launch? No. It's not a new launch. We're just releasing limited edition stuff out of the vault. One day only, today. And I'm monitoring it live. And, oh, should we check this? Guys, this is you. This is you. Look at all of you. You blue holy shit! That looked like terrifying. What was that? What? What? Is this a curse? This is the holo curse spreading across the world, coming directly to you from New Jersey / New York. What the fuck? Yo, this looks so cool. That's you. Okay, what did you get? Tell me in the chat. How many did you get? There is a limit, okay? So you will not be able to buy indefinite amounts because we do not have in unlimited amounts. Everything Taco sold out. What sold out? Oh my god. Okay, yes, Everything Taco. It looks like that's sold out already. Holy shit. Let me get confirmation from my team, but in the app it is showing as such. You hollow animals. It is showing. Is Everything Taco gone?
Already?
I mean, I'm asking you. I mean, that's what it says here and on the website. Thanks for the tea. Ben, help me. Not this again.
Everything Taco's out.
It's out. Okay. The team has just confirmed that Everything Taco, RIP.
That went quick.
That was quick. Holy shit, guys. Guys.
I have to bring that. Do you want to hint at that? Or?
What did you do? When the chat went silent, you know what they were doing. Okay, there's still other stuff though. Don't miss out on that because, you know, same thing could happen. It could be gone. The collection sets are an amazing gift. I don't want to dissuade from that. Let me check those. I wish you could see pictures, okay? Shopify people, if you're watching, can we get a picture of the item someone purchased and you just see like a bunch of Everything Tacos go I want to see a bunch of like hollow bottles go from when the purple shoots. That'd be so cool. Okay, let me check. The next lowest ones are Rainbow Flood and Heavy Metal Mixtape. And then Way Back Chrome. And then let me check the boxes. Oh, we don't have that many Unicorn Dream boxes. How's the Hall Electric Hollow? Where is it? Where is it? Slightly more electric hollows, like the box. Look, let's check T. T and electric hollows, we have about the same number of boxes. I was 1 second from ordering Everything Taco. I'm sorry, guys. What did I say? You had to be there immediately. Oh my god, I bought all of the boxes and double backups. Aw. Thank you, Sarah. That'll be great. Everyone wants to be your friend this Christmas. Please stop cartjacking. I am not cartjacking. I'm not doing anything. What's in my cart is like not the limited edition items. I assure you. I don't even know what's in my cart. Probably just some test I was doing. Oh, I was building my own bundle. There. Here you go. Removed. Polish back from the vault. It's day 4 of 12 Days of Christmas. Let's see. I mean, we were just here, but... And don't forget, if you're picking up stuff, to not waste shipping if there's other stuff you want, like the new glass nail file that's red. Also, Glossy Taco. Everyone needs more Glossy Taco. We also have the cleanup brush in case you missed that, and things like the Nail Essentials starter bundle back in stock, and we have a couple fun bundles with the peely bag, so some good gifting ideas. Everything Taco sold out after 1 minute. I know. Well, that's your fault. That's not my fault. That's literally your fault. I got the electric hollow box, so excited. Woo! The weird channel with weird themes. Congratulations. Okay, what? Let me check on the other stuff. Yeah, Rainbow Flood is gonna go next. Oh, Emma, thank you for the super chat. I got Everything Taco, Rainbow Flood, Holo Taco, Electric Hollows collection. Hold on, I can't read this fast. Frostlight and 3 super glossy tacos. This is awesome, Christine. Thank you, Emma. Wow, you are stocked for Christmas. Or for yourself. For your own Christmas. Just with you. You, yourself, and you. Painting your toenails. I love how excited you get. Congratulations on your brand. Thank you. I live and breathe Holo Taco. I know. Everything Taco, RIP. Bless you, Everything Taco. You were so good to so many of us. And I apologize that that went in literally 1 minute. We always know at Holo Taco it's a possibility that some things go super fast, especially because obviously it's a limited amount and we couldn't have made more. But it is really good to know what is people's favorites. And maybe one of the 12 days of Christmas we do a little vote on your favorites, and then maybe we see if we can actually make more of something, like truly make a batch as opposed to just, what's left on the shelf, because there is in fact nothing left on the shelf. But yeah, what do you guys think of maybe we do a vote? Maybe we let you guys decide what the lab makes. We got lots of fun things planned for 12 days of Christmas with no H. We're a-traditional. Yay, democracy. Exactly. That's what I would say. I think we have, is it 2 votes? I want to say we have 2 different votes planned at some point in the remaining. Oh, thank you, Cian. Yes, batch vote. Okay. We have 2 different types of votes planned in the next week and a half until the end of 12 days of Christmas with no H, where we're going to ask you guys, what do you want? Because democracy in Holo Taco. I always consider customer feedback. I also want to respect, the limited edition nature of things, because that was the messaging when we launched something like that. But then, something launches and something becomes a classic or a favorite and people want more, and it kind of feels awful to purposefully withhold from people. But I want people's feedback before we make any such decisions. So yeah, stay tuned for some polls for something. I feel like how fucking vague I am. Where will those votes be? Good question. They're going to be on Holo Taco will be doing them. Letitia, wish you would have re-released OG unicorn skin box. It's the only one I'm missing. Yeah, unfortunately, because that box is almost 2 years old now, because that was February or March of the second year of business, technically the second year. It's too old. So those boxes, we would have already released vault versions of it last year during 12 days of Christmas, if we had any. So we don't have any more. And just to explain how this works, in order to get more boxes, we would have to put in another order. And there's no way we would be able to put in an order size that would meet the actual demand for that, because the demand for a box that was released 2 years ago would be a lot smaller than new boxes, for example. So we would end up paying a lot more for boxes that we essentially give away for free. Like, we don't charge extra for the box. The box is always the same cost as the polishes in the collection. It's just like a bonus to get. So it just doesn't make sense. And the lead times, it takes at least 6 months, sometimes more in this era since COVID happened, to get the boxes made, sampled, and approved and whatever. Even if we were trying to reorder the same box, it's just really not realistic. So we've kind of decided against doing that. And that's why, when I say our boxes are limited edition, I mean it. I don't want to put in a whole other order for them just to get more. But yeah, so it's just the end of the year customer service reserves from the vault. That's what we're going to do. Oh, and I missed the chat. What's your favorite Holo Taco box? Only pick one. Bez, why you do this to me? What's my favorite Holo Taco box? I don't know. Like, as I look around to remind myself what we have done. I mean, the remix box was really cool because this is a giant CD. Like, no one can beat that. But if we're just talking about aesthetically, I like the Unicorn Dream surprised me. These pictures do not do it justice, but it is iridescent. Yeah, I'd have to go to the video to actually get you it. I really like the Unicorn Dream box. I think it's such a refreshing palette. It's very different than a lot of our other stuff that's more like this. Has anything else gone? Okay, no. Whew. Oh, I missed another super chat. Kelsey, idea for 5-year anniversary launch. The top 4 best-selling, most requested limited edition polishes from the last 4 years and 1 new one. That's an interesting idea. It'd probably be a little mixed up, like in terms of not cohesive color palette. You know what I mean? So it would be hard to package that as like something really valuable to like potentially new customers who are like, what is this color story? But that's an idea for sure. We have less shootings going on. Sorry, that was the wrong word. The purple shooting stars. There's less of them. Please bring back Got Cake. It's the only polish I don't have. I'm sorry, Jay. I know. We do not have any more in reserve. Because it's from last year. But we are going to do a poll for something. We're going to do a poll at some point this year in 12 Days of Christmas. Show Europe. Okay. Europe, what up? Oh, I want to see lines go across the ocean. Okay, someone in Europe order so we can see. Come on, Europe, let's go. Place an order. I want to see the lines shoot across the ocean. I want to see the nail polish travel. Oh, there's more happening in America. I actually don't think that purple line means an order being placed. I think it means our Shopify system, like recording it and dispatching, I think the order confirmation, as opposed to you just placing the order. Like there's another delay in between. So there. Oh, there. Woo! Where did it go? France? United Kingdom! Shout out to this person. Bethnal Green. I think that's a location, not a person. They changed the map, so it doesn't say customers or anything. It just says the location. Yeah, Rochester. Who's this? Oh, it disappeared. Fort Worth? What up? What did you order? I mean, I could look it up, but... Vanessa says, this is a great idea. You can call it the Holo Taco junk drawer collection. All of the favorites you can't get. That's funny. Jacqueline Trudeau, can you hold items in cart for 2 to 3 minutes, then release if not ordered in that time? You know, I am not the software developer for the website, but I am assuming that there's a lot of challenges in that kind of programming. But yeah, it's a good question. I'll pass it off to the team. From Kirsten, the Christmas collection was my PhD candidacy gift. Congratulations, Kirsten. That's amazing. All right, let me take one more look at stock. I do want to get to painting my feet. You guys want me to paint my feet? We don't need to keep staring at this map. There's the world. From Lelia, I would even buy an empty OG rainbow collection box. See, I don't want to do that to you guys. That's what black market people do. They exploit people. And I'm not going to be like them. I'm not selling empty boxes for like $20. Okay, Rainbow Flood is almost gone. And so is Heavy Metal Mixtape. So if you wanted those, you should get them. Let me check the collection box sets. You guys like the music? I'm ready for Christmas. So Unicorn Dream is slightly lower than Electric Hollows. Let me check. T. So yeah, Unicorn Dream, then Electric Hollows, then T-Crems collection set boxes. They are still available, but it will be today only. What's the map for? Oh, you guys can barely hear the music? Oh. There you go. Oh, sorry. What's the map for? It's just Shopify. It's just the back-end store. This is the Holo Taco web store. It just shows when orders are being placed and where people are looking. And then that's our store, Holo Taco. See? Doop. I just find it fun to look at the map because it literally shows you on a map. And then you can see yourself. You can be like, that's me. That's me. I'm the dot. I'm shopping. Yeah, it's more fun to look at when there's like a brand new launch because then you just see like crazy lights and activity. But we were seeing that initially when you guys were first here. So it's really cool to see. From Michael, can you sell silicone Holo Taco nail art mats? I would love to add it to my nail painting station. Mm-hmm. It may or may not be something I am working on. But these things take time, so I do not want to mislead and suggest like that is coming anytime soon. All right, do we want to paint feet? Or do we just want to talk about this? Rainbow box sell for hundreds. Yeah, we don't endorse that. That's awful. Literally do not participate in that, is my personal opinion as a human. I hate it. I don't endorse it. But it's also a market that's like I can't do anything about. I can't sue people for doing it. If they use my pictures, technically I could issue a takedown request though. I need to re-up my colors too. It sold in less than 2 hours and it's the only one. Yeah, the rainbow box though, like the OG rainbow, that was right when COVID hit, so we already had our quantities of boxes slashed by a lot more than we were expecting. So that was just an unfortunate reality of like the world's consequence of COVID. There's nothing we could really do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, that was awful. I know. Paint your feet. Okay, dream lover, I will paint my feet. How far away is the nail oil pen? Unfortunately, still far away. I'm sorry, guys. I know I sneak peeked that last year. This is what happens. This is why it's bad to sneak peek things, because like not everything is, you know, is gonna happen as planned. Things take time. You change your mind. Suppliers change this and that. You know, the pandemic has had a lot of implications on pathways to get to places we want. And also like getting what we want in time. Michael, is there a difference between creme polish and nail lacquer? I'm organizing my polish and not sure the difference. Nail lacquer. I think that's just like a word that nail polish companies use to sound fancier. Like they say like, we sell nail lacquer. So fancy. And it's like, okay, I don't think there's a meaningful difference. Lacquer is just a form of paint, so is polish. Unless it's a gel polish, which should specify gel polish. That is a fundamentally different product because it requires curing under a UV light to dry as opposed to just air dry. So that's the only like actual meaningful difference. But if a company says nail polish or nail lacquer and there's no implication of gel or shellac or otherwise like different makeup that makes it perform differently, then I think it's literally just marketing. Okay, I'm gonna stop answering just super chats, except this one. Thank you, Rachel, for doing nail art with Rainbow Snow. Everything is fine. Jingle hell. Love this brand and community. Thank you so much, Rachel. We really appreciate it. Annie Claude Dura, do a funny color on your toes. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's paint toes. I'll do one last look at the store. I think they're all still there, but oh my god. Okay, Rainbow Flood is going to be gone very shortly, and then it'll be Heavy Metal Mixtape. So for one last time, I encourage you guys, we're not gonna relaunch we're not gonna do a poll for this. I just want to I need to shut that down. We're not gonna relaunch past old collection boxes because just from a business perspective, it does not make sense. We would need to buy like way too many boxes than we would be able to sell to get it at a reasonable price. And we're just, doesn't make sense. And also, they're kind of meant to be limited edition. So, yeah. You can wait till the end of the year for boxes in that year, and there's a possibility that we might have some of them in reserves from original launch, just like right now, with the Unicorn Dream Collection, Electric Hollows, and T-Creme Collection box set. But other than that, I do not have any plans to completely reorder from our supplier old boxes. It's just not gonna make sense. And, you know, if you ever go into business, you will understand. Thank you for relaunching older collection boxes. It makes my nail polish shelf feel special. Thank you, Crow Noyami. Okay, all right. Let's paint toes. We'll paint toes, and if there's an update on these, I'll give it to you. But like the update now is these are gonna go. No, these two are gonna go very shortly, and then we have a little bit left to way back chrome, and then the 3 collection sets. So great Christmas gifts if you have someone who missed out on a set, or you just want to give someone a box set. You know, regardless of whether or not they're a loyal Holo Taco follower, to give someone nail polish in a cool looking matching box just like feels cooler. And we don't have it, like our Christmas collection box set is sold out, so we don't have that right now. So, all right, enough promo. It's toe time. Yes, Ben. Okay, I have to do my toes because Ben said so. See you in the chat. All right, everybody. Now we are going to do toes for all the freaks out there. Just kidding. I am a freak. I am a holo freak. Do you like my sexy slippers? This is the toe cam, everybody. Okay, first let's do what's on my nails. I am still wearing this holo glitter Christmas gift wrapping manicure. There is a video tutorial on it. Isn't that amazing? It's on the Holo Taco YouTube channel. And then on my other hand, I just have one coat black with flaky Holo Taco on top. That's it. Here's my feet. In slippers. Don't worry. Well, you know, I gotta give you some notice. Actually, hold on. Let me just go to the bathroom before I start painting my feet. Wow, we're really going full foot screen. Oh yeah, we're going all the way. I will do a disclaimer once let me just go to the bathroom. I'll show you Menchie. Give me 1 minute. Menchie. everybody who wants to paint feet. What up, foot gang, foot squad? Okay, before we begin, was the Menchie stream considered a success? It was a great success. So just in case you missed it, Menchie was live streaming the other day. Sleeping for 2 hours straight to some lo-fi chill music. And if you caught it live, then that's good for you because now it's down. I made it available to Menchie gang members so they can watch the VOD, the VOD on demand in case they missed it, but it will be available live to everyone regardless of membership the next time Menchie decides to go live while she's sleeping. Okay, feet. Let's talk about feet. Why are they so weird to people? I don't understand. Everyone has feet. You see this? You have this too. Do you want to know something else really important that I think people are forgetting when they say, ew, feet are nasty? Feet have nails, and nails are gold and valuable, and we must paint the nails. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not ignore your feet because they have nails. Nails are great. Paint all the nails. Paint all the nails, including your toenails. Don't say toenails are nasty. It just means you gotta take care of them. All right, I'm taking off my slippers. My feet need a lot of work, but I'm gonna do it live with you guys, okay? Because they're just feet. It's fine. We gotta clean them, we gotta take care of them, and we're gonna paint them. We're gonna do some Christmas prep for our mistletoes. And I'm happy to have all 3,000 of you still with me. Ooh! I still have nail polish on from like a million years ago. Why is that still there? I need to cut my toenails. Yes, admittedly, I do. That was a Menchie hair. I really need to cut my toenails. I have a little bit of polish still there. Like, ew. It's fine. We're gonna do it together. Everyone has feet, and we all have toenails. Okay? And we're gonna paint them, and we're gonna make them pretty for our mistletoes. She needs that oil. I do. I need to hydrate. My feet are very dry. I'm gonna take care of them, and it's fine. We're gonna check out my wikifeet probably too. First, I'm gonna moisturize my feet because they are nasty. This is gonna be like a challenge. Imagine streaming like this. Feet are feet. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, it's like whatever. I don't really care. I don't know what the big deal is with people saying ew feet. That's definitely not me. I'm just like, yo, there's toes with nails on them, so. So I've already kind of exfoliated my feet in the shower. But I'm just adding some moisturizer so that they don't look as dry. And then I'm gonna clip my toenails and file my toenails. And then we're gonna paint them. I saw Holo Taco shapes on the bottom of those slippers, did you? I wonder. Detective Menchies. I see you guys using those new Simply emotes. If you haven't noticed, we've added some new emotes. If you became a member a couple weeks ago, we have more emotes. Yeah, okay, so I always moisturize my toes first after exfoliating in the shower. And I'm gonna do one foot at a time because I cannot sit like this. Someone just said feet are hands on legs. Yeah, basically, it's the same kind of thing. So it's not weird, guys. You guys are weird. You guys are weird if you think this is weird. It's just a fucking foot. Okay, I gotta take off the nail polish first, so. When is this nail polish from? Remember when I made that video where I was testing how long toenail polish lasts, and the results were that it lasts an entire year? gotta get some Q-tips. Hi guys. Hello everyone. It's my feet again. You've seen them in a couple videos, such as including painting my toenails, doing nail art on my toenails, the Simply Spa video perhaps, how long does toenail polish last, and perhaps some other video content. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is just make sure that you have no nail polish on. Don't worry, we're going to dehydrate the nail plate and all that stuff after we do the cuticle cleanup. But I have a tiny bit of nail polish still like on my toes from the summer. I'm pretty sure it was the Flores Guava with Cosmic Unicorn skin on top. Why do I remember that? Because it was a Holo Taco combo. Do you use a hummus stone to file your feet? What the fuck are you saying, Ben? What? It's not hummus. Alright, next I'm gonna take... you have pale feet? Yeah, well my feet never leave the house. So that's what happens. We're taking some instant cuticle remover because my feet need work. And I'm gonna get you in close first of all. Let's fucking... Oops. Let's get you in closer to my foot. Wow. Wow. Wonderful. Wow, I really need to cut my toenails. They're way too long. I was scratching Ben the other day with my toenails and he was like, ew, stop. Okay. Take your Holo Taco toolkit. Yes, I know these are sold out currently because you guys all bought them for Christmas. But I think we're gonna have some back before Christmas, so that's good news. I'm gonna take my cuticle pusher. I'll just grab this for now. This is how we cut feet, you know. But I think that's all I'm gonna need. And then I'm gonna take my instant cuticle remover. And a lot of people ask, like, what are cuticles? Why do you remove them? Like, why don't I just paint nail polish on and live my life? Well, the biggest complaint I see from new users of nail polish, toenails or regular nails, is how come my nail polish doesn't last? And one of the biggest reasons for that, I think, is that people aren't prepping the nail properly. And part of that prep includes making sure that the little bits of soft skin growing up your nail are thoroughly removed. And this isn't like surgery, okay? This isn't like Meredith Grey needs to operate level surgery. I see a lot of scary videos on Instagram that's like the Russian manicure, that's what they refer to it as, where they like actually cut the skin. I do not recommend doing that. Leave that to licensed nail technicians. You can get an infection if you don't know what you're doing. So as a regular common folk user like myself, all you gotta do is simply push back the cuticle gently. No cutting, unless it's like a hangnail, obviously, if it's just like hanging off. And do it very gently, especially if you're using a metal tool like this. If you're scared of stabbing yourself, then just use a wooden tool. It's called an orange wood stick. So I'm just pushing back slowly this cuticle remover gel. You don't even have to use this stuff. You could just do it after you shower, because then your skin's softer. The goal of this is that you're removing just a little bit of skin that's like growing up. Not too much. You're not, you know, attacking your feet. No blood, okay? So this way the nail plate is clean so that the nail polish can actually stick to it. If you left the skin growing up, the nail polish would go on the skin and then the skin kind of flakes off because that's just what happens. So your nail polish isn't going to last. So yeah, I'm teaching you things too. Susie would say that's good nail estate, Christine. Thank you, Jean by Design. I do have like, is that a big toe? I don't know. I think I have really small feet. You guys just can't tell because it's like zoomed in super macro right here. I have very flat feet. But yeah, you see like a tiny bit of skin is just coming off just very gently. Been here for over 30 seconds. Welcome. We are doing feet. But yeah, you can really like, depending on how long it's been since you've had, you know, a pedicure or done any form of nail care, there could be a lot of excess skin there, but it's totally normal and like not a big deal. And then you can take the other end if you want, just to kind of get some of that out of there. I'm not going to go too crazy, too wild, but I do have some kind of skin on the side here, which is normal with time. The last time I gave myself a pedicure was like June, so I do think I hurt my toenail, like at least just this one, because it's like clearly kind of dented in here. I'm pretty sure I stubbed my toe. And that happens. If you see damage in your toe, it's totally because you stubbed it. Have accidentally cut too much into my cuticle nipping. Yes, Danny, exactly. It's very easy to fuck yourself over and, you know, hurt your toe if you use these things, if you overuse these things. So I only use these cuticle nippers. They're called cuticle nippers, but really they're for your hangnails, or they should be, unless you are a licensed nail tech and know what you're doing and not going to cause an infection. But that's generally not most of you. So I always err on the side of caution, and I'm like, don't do that. Just do a gentle little push and you'll be fine. And you see just a little bit of skin coming off. You can just wipe it. Also, watch what you're doing. Don't read chat while you're doing this, because you don't want to, you know, stab yourself. I have definitely done that. I just received my David's Tea advent calendar this morning. The first tea is called Merry Mistletoe. How fitting. Yes, Eladia. I've been drinking my calendar too. I've been drinking my calendar was a good sentence to come out of my mouth. I don't know if there's a Discord. There is a Simply Nailogical Discord. It's in the video description box of this video. Guys, my toenails are so long. Like, wee. We're gonna have to give them a good trim and a file. But I don't like cutting my toenails too short, because I want space to paint, you know what I mean? The pinky toe is always the worst, because it's like so small. And also like the most fucked up, you know what I mean? Why are pinky toes always so alien? Like, what is this? Why? You're so weird. Just be like the other toes. It's the cuticle remover that scares me, worried it will eat all the skin off my toes. Okay, in my experience, drugstore level cuticle removers are not strong enough to like eat your skin like acid, but according to their instructions, you are supposed to wipe them off. Yes, so always rinse your feet. So I have like a little piece of weirdness I'm gonna carefully trim off. See? That's the time I would use like a cuticle nipper. If you have like a piece of skin or a hangnail that's like clearly separated. And there's a little bit here that I could do as well, but you want to be very careful to not actually get your, you know, skin. There, perfect. Woo, we did it. Just a little white in there, but I might be able to get that out just by oiling and rinsing and a little bit of side file. Just always being careful. No blood. This is not Dexter. And yes, so technically, according to the instructions of cuticle removers, you should be cleaning it off and wiping it off within a few minutes. Obviously, I wasted too much time doing this. Normally, I wouldn't, spend as long. But yeah, I am gonna rinse my feet after. Actually, Ben, do you want to get me a cup of water? My pinky toe is so tiny. So is mine. Like, what is this little baby? It's such a little baby. It's so hidden. It's so hard to paint too. Alright, give me a sec. Oh my god, you watch Dexter? The new Dexter is so good. Guys, the new Dexter is so good. And I say this as someone who is very critical because I had very high hopes for it, and I was so mad at the way the last season of it, like 10 years ago, ended. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm crying for the rest of my life. But yeah, the new one, I am impressed. I think it's like episode 4 now. I won't say anything about the plot or spoil it, but something I think is really interesting is that they're making a commentary on digital media's role in retelling crimes. And I think it's their way of commenting on the community that does that currently, like crime podcasts or YouTubers who talk about crime. So there's kind of that part of the story. There's like a podcaster who's a celebrity who has a big Instagram following, and she's looking into crimes. So I think it's really interesting that they're, bringing that relevance of this era into the show. So that's interesting. Yeah. What network is it on? It's on, well, I watch it on Crave. I'm sure you can find it.
Showtime?
Oh, yeah, network. I don't know. I watch it on the Crave app, but I'm pretty sure you can get it elsewhere. Welcome, Alicia Smith, to the Menchie Gang. You will enjoy endless videos of Menchie sleeping. Wait, why am I going to drink this? I was going to use it for my feet. Like, why do I have a glass of water?
Can I drink your foot water?
I'm going to sell my foot water. Okay, Ben bought me this when I said I need something to exfoliate my foot, and he got me this.
It's a hummus stone.
It's a pumice stone.
It's a chickpea smoothing
I
file.
don't need this because I already exfoliated in the shower. No, don't. It's on Showtime, yeah? Is that how it works in America? Maybe. No, well, it's a fake pod. In the episode, the storyline has a fake podcaster. Her name is irrelevant because it's not actually a reflection of, reality. But it's like a famous, cute blogger, podcaster who has a crime show, and they sensationalize it. So the show has that in their storyline. So I think it's really interesting to watch them kind of include that new age way of speaking about crime and sensationalizing it. I think it's somewhat of a critique.
Is she doing her makeup while talking about it?
No, it's a podcast, so it's not visual. But she is very pretty. She has 1 million followers on Instagram, like in the storyline. So there's definitely some commentary there. I like that part of it. But that doesn't give away like the plot or anything. So you can still watch, episode 1 and not have that be spoiled. But I think if you're into that, okay. I gotta do my other toes.
I like that one.
Why?
It's my favorite.
Ew. Stop it. Stop it. Pumice? I think you mean pumice. I don't know how to say it. We are doing our left foot now, because you gotta do your other foot. I like new Dexter. It's different. Yeah, D. Heller. I think it's cool. Like, I'm relieved that it's not awful. What is she talking about? I missed the show. Dexter. Dexter the New Season. It came out for the first time after 10 years. I think it's 10 years. It was a classic when I was a kid. Are you gonna leave this polish on for 368 days? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't really do my feet that often, so it's possible. But I am gonna use some holo glitters, and Christmas glitters, or just any glitter polish in general, isn't gonna last as long because they stick together and form more of a shell that's easier to kind of just come off. So my estimate is that this pedicure is not gonna last a year because I'm using glitter polish. But I want sparkly toes. I want my toes like this, okay? Well, I'm not gonna do this nail art. That would take me forever and my legs will hurt. Guys, I have like a dent in my toenail from stubbing it. That's what happens when you let your toenails get too long. No! Did other things sell out? Yes, they did. Okay. Heavy Metal Mixtape and Rainbow Flood, Everything Taco are gone. Alright, buddy. These 4 are left. Things from the Holo Taco Vault. You should paint your toes for each launch? No, man. That's just too much. Too much. The thrill of holo, the agony of defeat. Have you ever broken your toenail from stubbing it? Yes, I did. I made a meme of it. And then I put it in a video. I made a meme. I mean, I just like wrote white text over it. And I put it in one of my videos and YouTube demonetized it because there was a little bit of blood that was coming from my the stubbing of my toes. Do you guys remember that? It was so long ago. I can't remember exactly what video it is. Probably my painting toenail art video. So now I'm just taking water to rinse off the cuticle remover gel. Just so, you know, it doesn't eat my feet in my sleep. Just kidding, that's probably not accurate. But cleaning the feet a little bit. And now I really need to trim them. This is way too long. All right. Next up, toe trimming with the Holo Taco rainbow tools. So people ask why I sold this. I feel like I get challenged on this all the time. People are like so eager to be like, haha, gotcha, you hypocrite. Like, guys, I use these for toenail clippings because I don't really care if I break a little bit of my toenail because it's, you know, it's not my prized possession, if you know what I mean. And then there are people in the world who wish to clip their fingernails because they don't actually want long nails. So it depends on you. My recommendation is if you want short nails and you need something just to trim them easily, there's nothing wrong with using clippers like this. However, if you're trying to grow your nails or keep them long like myself, I highly discourage using clippers of any size because when you clip, it bends the nail. I'm not gonna demo, but it bends the nail, it flares it, and it risks cracking it. So that's why it's not good if you have long nails, because it's at a higher risk of cracking because the pressure is greater because it's like not attached to your skin at a certain point. However, on toenails, most people don't care because their goal is to trim the toenail like close to the top of their toe, you know? My fingernails are hard to trim, so I trim them with toenail clippers. Another really good reason. My grandma has like super thick nails and like the only thing she can use to like get through them is this because even filing doesn't work. So yeah, everyone is different. I don't use nail clippers on my nails, my fingernails, but I use them on my toenails. And many people, see how it bends it? There. See how like you kind of put it in and it flattens it out a bit? Whee! Look at that lovely, who wants to save it? Because I'm going to save them in my peely bag. But yeah, toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, it depends on you. There's also people who work in like the medical field or food service who need to have short nails at all times, and like maybe this is just the more efficient way. Everyone is different. Just remember so many people like yelling at me when I released it, like, why would Christine release clippers? What a hypocrite. And I'm like, dude, they are clippers, okay? There are many worse things I could do to you. These ones have a slight curve to them to kind of help you curve. There also is a smaller clipper. That's if you're someone who, I mean, you could use it for your baby toe. Or your fingernails if you're someone who wants to clip your fingernails. Do it from the outside edges, yeah. I'm trying to, but I kind of have like, it's like kind of stuck here, you know? So I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to bleed on camera and get demonetized again. Oh my god, imagine YouTube demonetized or took down this stream. I would laugh. I would laugh. Live stream banned for policy violations. So I don't usually trim too much down because I like to file the last little bit just to get a smooth edge, so I don't really worry too much about, you know, it being perfectly round or square or whatever. I'm a little annoyed at this little whatever this is. I lost my Glossy Taco somewhere in my house. Find it. Alright, let's keep trimming. Just a little bit of trim. I'm gonna have to vacuum this floor. Okay, Ben? Remind me. Because I'm not doing this over a garbage. I'm doing it over a mat. There. Fresh little toe trim. And let's go right into the filing. Susan, don't be weird, right? Weird what YouTube keeps up and takes down. Yeah, good point. They took down Ludwig. It's okay, he laughed at himself too. I don't know if that will make any sense to you guys, but 25% of you, as a poll from last time, are aware of Ludwig was a big Twitch streamer who recently signed with YouTube to exclusively stream on YouTube. And then within 3 days of streaming, his stream got taken down for, quote, policy violations. And I think it was just because he was watching Baby Shark, like the popular music video, and the content ID claimed it, so it automatically took his stream down. And that's just funny. I mean, it sucks, but I think, you know, it is kind of humorous. So, in case you've never used a glass nail file, they are the best. They are the only file I use. And I'm really gonna need to like file the side here because I got some toenail there. I find glass nail files the most effective. Like they really get in there and they file more efficiently than, you know, an emery board, a dollar store file, and they last a lot longer. So unless you break your file by like sitting on it, don't do that. But yeah, highly recommend glass files if you've never tried a glass file. Who's used glass nail files? Comment in the chat. Did it change your nail game? Glass nail file gang, where are you at? It's Czech glass. Literally from Czech Republic. Which apparently has like a monopoly on the best types of glass for nail files. I don't know why, but it's just like kind of well known in the nail industry that it's like has to be Czech glass. Shout out to everyone watching from Czech Republic. Your nail files are amazing. Yes, glass is the best. Chat, life changer? Yep. Yeah, the only risk to them is if you like throw it across the room or sit on it, you risk breaking it. But I think that outweighs a shitty emery board that just doesn't last, that leaves the ridges of your nails like sticking up and frayed, and that can cause breakage if you're not careful. This is just such a smoother finish, and it's more effective. Like, it actually takes less time to file your nails with a glass file because it's just like whoop. How many people from Czech Republic are watching? There's like 3. How do you clean them? You just rinse it under water. That's it. It's just like glass. How do you clean glass? Well, I guess that's not a fair question because you would put like Windex on it. I wouldn't put Windex on this. I think the proper directions are to gently rinse in inoffensive soap and water. So like, just like, you know, gentle soap. Whatever you might wash your hands with, maybe. I personally just rinse it underwater. That's it. However, I don't share my nail file with other people, so I feel like it's a different question of true sanitization if you're, you know, trying to share a nail file between people. So I'm not really talking about that. I'm just talking about personal use. You just kind of run it underwater, and then all the fluffies, the filings, just come off, and then just pat it dry. Don't leave it wet. They are not porous. Yeah, so that's why you can throw it underwater, because it doesn't absorb water. It's so hard to file a little baby. Little baby alien nails. My husband kidnapped one of my Holo Taco glass ones to file a teeny part of his ATV engine. I almost died, but the file was still in perfect condition. They're so durable. Thank you, Jesse Joyce. I mean, I think you should be like, buy your own file. Or you should make your husband buy you a new file because, like, he's already claimed yours. You don't want to use that on your nails after he used it on his ATV engine. That's funny, though. I'm happy to hear that it is durable. Glass files, as long as you know, don't sit on them or throw them across the room, they typically last like years and years and years. I think the manufacturer of these, it's Mont Bleu. That's like kind of, well, I'm pretty sure that's in our product description. But like, that's who makes all the Czech glass. Like, they have like a really long warranty period too, because they're just so confident in their glass. It's such a cool industry to learn about. All right, we are looking shapeful. Just ignore all the like little dryness around it. That's gonna get solved once I moisturize and oil again. But the actual nail is what I'm, you know, trying to make sure is in good shape. I don't really have a particular shape that I'm aiming for my toes. I just kind of like to round them so they don't, you know, kind of turn into ingrown things. And I kind of get the sides like that a little bit. It's very easy to do with a glass file. Yay! Okay, next foot. Oh, hold on, I need to stretch. Oh! Oh! Menchie, I need to stretch. Welcome to Self-Care Saturday. We are taking care of our feet. I hope you are too. At least once a year, you should take care of your feet. And 1 foot at a time, though, because it hurts. Thank you, Danny, for the super chat. Wanted to say thanks because I finally stopped a lifelong nail-biting habit thanks to Holo Taco. Buying the remix collection made me want to stop. Thank you. I get that comment Sometimes, and it makes me happy because it reminds me that, like, okay, yes, Holo Taco is nail polish and it's fun and it's colorful. But some people, you know, it can kind of change the way they look at their nails and change the way that they perceive the self-care, whether it's for relaxation because it's like calming to paint your own nails, or it's for creativity and fun and expression, or it's for something like changing your nail biting habits because it gives you something to look forward to have cool sparkling nails. So it might discourage you from biting your nails when they just look so cool. So there's always like a secondary effect to just like, here's a cool color that can kind of change people's perspectives and how they feel about themselves and, you know, their own self-care. So I love hearing that. I think that's super cool. I also stopped biting my nails because of Holo Taco. Thank you, Sage. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I started to care about, I had short nails once. You go back to simplynaillogical.com, the olden days. I had short nails in the beginning. I started to really care for my nails and get introduced to, oops, I gotta clip them first. Get introduced to like nail care and nail oil and all that stuff once I started to want to do nail art and like paint my nails. Because I was like, oh, I want longer nails. I want more room to do nail art, or, you know, I want to see how, if my nails can look like this picture. I want to be a nail model. So yeah, I did start to change my habits of how I care for my nails when I got into nail polish and Instagram stuff. So yeah, I think it's cool. This toe is so long. Could you show us the chat in your layout? I don't know. Do people like seeing the chat? I have it on the share screen mode just because I literally like need something under that box, whereas this view, you don't really need something. But yeah, I feel like there's mixed feelings about seeing the chat on screen. Maybe I'll do a poll, but let me just finish clipping my toenails and I'll do a poll because that actually is feedback I'm interested in. Do people always want chat on screen? And I can try to minimize it so like it doesn't take up too much room. It definitely depends, like everyone's answer depends on what device they watch YouTube streams are on. Here. Like on this screen I have it, for example, because I literally need something there. Because if not, it's just like that. It's just like, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's just kind of weird. It's like, it feels like empty, you know what I mean? Okay, let me do a poll. Chat on screen. And then the answers are gonna be always, so no matter which view, whether it's just my face, me doing nails, or screen view, or just screen share, which is this mode, so you only see it under, just screen share / gameplay, right? So when I'm gaming, I also have it on because it like adds that box thing, or never. So you'll never see chat on screen. You only see it in the live replay on that side or under, depending if you're on mobile. Okay, I'm putting a poll. And whether you're a chatter or a viewer and you never chat, please try and answer this poll because I think the feedback is relevant to everyone. It always depends on what device you're watching on though. I'm gonna let that poll go for a little bit as I continue without chat on screen because I don't have it programmed, but like I could add it. But it would be trickier. I guess I would put it like under here. But yeah. Always want to know what you guys want. Always gonna work on some more fun stream things. We discovered that Menchie stream is a great thing. So I'm gonna do more of that when Menchie's sleeping. Right, Menchie? She's excited about that. She loves people watching her sleep. The beauty queen. You guys need more room for Menchie cam? But like, imagine chat beside Menchie. I think that's so cute. And I know there's the live chat, but sometimes it doesn't always like play back. And if you're watching it on your TV and you opt for no chat, there's just like nothing there. And then the other thing is, like, this is more of an editor's question as opposed to like your experience. But if I'm making live stream highlights and I don't have chat anywhere on the screen, like right now, there would be no way for me to edit in your guys' live reaction. So I wouldn't be able to make that a component of my live stream highlights, like, you know, like a 15 to 20 minute YouTube video. Is that the pretty red file or is it the orangey green? It's the new red one. This is the new holiday red. See? So it's like a red to white gradient and then it goes to like clear glass. And it comes in a white case instead of our usual black one. Actually, here. I think I have my other one to compare. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, here's all of our nail files. Here's the nail file family. The nail file family. It's the Holo Taco file family. There you go. So that's the red and orange one. And then this is the, sorry. I mean, like, we call it red, but it's kind of way more orangey to yellow. And then that's true red. So this one is definitely darker. It looks different. And then it comes in the white holiday spirit one. I like collecting things that I like. Have you noticed? When I find something I like, I want it in every color. Will we ever get protective cases for files? I looked into other cases, like the hard shell plastic ones, but they were just like too expensive, I thought, to justify to the customer. Like, it's already $10 to buy a good quality glass nail file. And I feel like the average person who doesn't know that good quality glass, you know, that price point is reasonable, would have thought a $15 to $20 file in a, you know, hard case is just like kind of stupid. And I don't really want price points that feel stupid for what it is. So I was like, no, that's stupid. Is it a Christmas only nail file? So we stocked enough, I think, for, you know, the holiday season. It came out on Cyber Monday, just as an extra little bonus. It was free that day only, but now you can purchase it. And yeah, it's seasonal. So if we sell out this holiday season, we're probably just gonna let it go. It's fun to do things like, you know, just in a custom color. And I don't know, if you guys like it, maybe we can do it again to match, I don't know, another collection or some other idea in the future. But it's following my logic of when I find something I like, I'm gonna make it in every color. And I feel like I could never have enough nail files. I just throw them all around my house. You never know if you have like a little snag, you just gotta take care of something. Have one in your travel kit if you go anywhere. Austin but not Texas super chatted. I put my glass files in glass cases. That's, oh sorry, glass files in a glasses case that's hard and snap shut with a nail and a pen. It works great to throw in the bag. That's a really good suggestion. If you have glasses, you could throw them in your glasses case, but then you wouldn't be able to use that case for your glasses because you probably don't want like your file remnants in the same case that you put your glasses that you put on your eyeballs. So, if you have an extra glasses case. Come on, little piggy, get in there. Turns out stepping on it breaks it. Yeah, don't step on glass. Didn't think I needed to put that in the website instructions. Okay, we're almost done filing. Just like filing our taxes. We're so good at filing. Hold on, I have a little like, and you can just go like this if there's some that kind of got stuck under your toe. Oh, my toes are gonna feel so fresh and so clean. Yeah. It's a fresh and clean feet party. Welcome back to my channel. Have you met my feet? They are brittle, yeah. I feel like my toes get so dry. Well, my body gets so dry, not just my toes. I have super dry skin. My nails, like my hands, the nails on my hands are constantly moisturized, so that's fine because I'm always wearing nail oil, moisturizer. I'm never, dehydrating them with a bunch of soap and water all the time. Like, I am very conservative when I do that. I don't like wash dishes without gloves. But my toes, I don't like care about that much. I mean, who does? Everyone neglects their toes, so yes, they are dry and kind of brittle as a result of not being taken care of. And that's why it's important to do this once, every couple months, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what a doctor would suggest. This isn't really a doctor thing. This is more like a, what do you want your toenails to look like? But buildup of dry skin and, when you're filing it, the flakes is normal. You're just gonna rinse it off and moisturize. Oh, did I not end the poll? Let me show you guys your results. Okay, so most said just screen share gameplay, which is what I do currently. Okay, actually this is really helpful that most people prefer it the way I'm already doing it. So maybe I don't need to change it much. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you guys for answering that. That's very helpful. I'm gonna go rinse my toes off at the bottom of the shower. So just give me one moment. I will give you music and Menchie. Welcome back. I left you. Mom's back. Don't worry, guys. I'm back. I just had to wash my feet Just normal things. Did you see Hassan get his nails painted with Holo Taco? I did. He had someone over, a guest on his channel, and they used heavy metal mixtape from the remix collection. Or wait, no. I think she used it. His guest used that. I can't remember. I remember him saying, like, he just wanted black nails, and then he brought out his, like, garbage drugstore nail polish, and I was just, like, screaming, and I'm like, dude, I sent you one coat black. You have that for sure. He must have misplaced it. Like, it is literally all he was looking for. He didn't want gel, and he just, for some reason, only had, like, his crappy drugstore black. I'm like, dude, do I need to send you black again? Just, that boy just misplaces everything. I'm just dusting off my mat. My sister's going to let me paint her toes. That's an interesting question. Do you guys, like, I don't mind my own feet, but I probably don't want to paint someone else's feet. That's kind of hypocritical, isn't it? Yeah, like, that's not fair. I guess, like, maybe I would. It depends. Hassan can't find his nail polish in his mansion. Yeah, that's probably it. Now I have to send him more. Ugh. I love how you talk about him like he's your son. He's like 30. But he is like a child. So yeah, you're definitely right about that. Okay, let's take a look at my nails. My toenails. Thank you. Look at my toes. We're nice and fresh. Now, normally when painting your nails, your fingernails, I would not recommend nail oiling or moisturizing at this stage. I'd do it after. But, you know, my toes really freaking need it. So I am gonna put on just some moisturizer again. And then we're gonna dehydrate the toenail plate. But I just really need, like, you know, some TLC for the whole foot. See my nice flat foot? And I gotta zoom out so you can see my flat foot. Who wants to see how flat my foot is? Guys, do you like my penguin foot? Do you guys remember the video I did where I clapped my feet together? That's how flat my feet are. Cause I'm a penguin and I got pink feet, but only one's pink. Can you show us what moisturizer you just use on your feet? Nope. Can't show you. I have flat feet too. What shoes do you wear? I wear Skechers because they like have like nice, you know, padding. Yeah, my feet are very flat and very skinny, like this. Like they're like the same size as my hand. I'm an alien. It's fine. I don't know why. Look. Wee. Hold on. If I have this chair, it doesn't really work to do it properly. There. Look how flat my feet are, okay? You thought the internet was weird? Well, now. How is that? I will never be an athlete because I do not have arches. All bodies are normal. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Flat feet, like, whatever. It's not really a problem, an aesthetic issue. Like, literally no one cares. But it has caused back problems. So if I could complain about that for a second. Flat feet and one leg being longer than the other has for sure made my back have issues into my 30s. So that's why it's not good. That's why it's abnormal to have flat feet, is that it can cause strain on your lower back. Is the music? Okay. Is that better for the music? I don't know. It always has to change when I go, you know, turn it up for Menchie. Someone once told me my feet looked like hamster feet. What does that even mean? What are hamster feet? Like cute little feet? Hamsters have cute feet. I would love to be told I have like bean toes feet, like Menchie. So I'm just putting nail oil on. Yes, I know Holo Taco still has not released nail oil pen. I'm not doing this to make you feel bad. I'm just like, literally, this is my nail oil that I'm using. But oil up your nails with jojoba oil. Jojoba. Christine doesn't walk, she slaps the floor. It's true, I do. Turn the music down? Oh. Ben, why did you tell me to turn it up? Okay, we just rub the nail oil in. Okay, let me zoom you back in. That's the desk. Can't do anything about that here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this foot. Ooh, we gotta rub the nail oil in. See how much better the feet are looking now? Look how much better they look. They look less dry, they look nourished. They look nicely trimmed and filed, less stubbed, less damaged. Not yet damaged by winter because it's only December 4th, but it's snowing where I am. I woke up this morning and was like, what the fuck is all that shit? I did not order it. White snow. So yeah, just rub in the oils and the moisturizer, and then I have to put my phone down, my feet down to then action things on the desk because I'm not that really flexible girl on YouTube. Acetone, cosmetic grade acetone. Not for cars. And just take a little Q-tip. And this is how we dehydrate the nail plate, which is important for fingernails or toenails if you want your nail polish to last. But yeah, you just wipe it directly on the nail. And it's okay if it looks a little whitish and it dries out. That's kind of the point. That's what the nail polish is going to stick to. So just kind of scrub it. I should really just be using a fresh one. You can actually buy nail dehydrator. That's like a product that exists at Sally's Beauty or all those places like Cosmoprof, or I forget what it's called. The real beauty stores that estheticians have licenses to go into, you can buy nail dehydrators that are specifically designed for doing this. But I realize that the average person like isn't gonna go find that. So I just use pure 100% cosmetic grade acetone as a proxy to dehydrate the nail plate for this purpose. And it works just fine for me. What is the difference between cosmetic grade and industrial acetone? So I am not a chemist and I cannot tell you the official chemical difference, but it is my understanding from reading websites that it's not just the ingredients that matter, because yes, the ingredients might just say 100% acetone, but it's how it's processed, and that can change whether or not it's safe to use in cosmetics. So I always defer on the side of caution, and as long as it says it's safe to use in cosmetics, then I will use that. But I do not recommend using industrial grade products as a cosmetic product. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, acetone is not just acetone. There are differences in how it is processed. But I do not have the knowledge or credentials to explain to you why or how what that exactly means. But it is my understanding that that's what that means. So, you know, you can go look that up. And I'm definitely never going to tell you guys to like go buy industrial grade stuff and use it on your body. Because first of all, that would be a liability. But second of all, like, I wouldn't do that, so. Use at your own risk, I suppose, but I will never suggest that to you. Also, cosmetic grade acetone is easily available. This entire jug is from Walmart. It's like $2.99. You know what I mean? It says right there, professional nail polish remover, 100% pure acetone. So it's meant for cosmetic use. But it's not like it's hard to get. So it's very easy. You should just go to Walmart. We need a Ben science teacher moment. I don't think he is, you know, has the credentials either. We are not chemists. Does nail polish remover work? Yes. Sorry, I don't understand the question. Does nail polish remover work? I mean, yeah. Oh, you mean the difference between like regular nail polish remover and 100% acetone? So most nail polish removers include acetone, not all. Oh, does nail polish remover work to dehydrate nails? It can. However, some nail polish removers include oils to moisturize the nail. And that's fine if you're just like removing your nail polish, but that's not good if you're trying to dehydrate because you're just putting more oil on your nail plate, which is gonna prevent the base coat or the nail polish from sticking. So actually, no, it depends on the ingredients. That's one other reason why I just tend to use 100% pure cosmetic grade acetone. Why feet? Welcome, Phoebes. Now we're gonna do something sexy. I'm just gonna slip into a little foot torture mechanism. This is a toe splitter. Is that what they're called? Toe splitters? I don't know. I just have this jelly one that I got like 10 years ago, but it works really well because it's comfortable. And this will help me paint the nails, the toenails, so that they don't stick together, right? Because most people's toes are like naturally too close together. So my nails are prepped, ready. They are dehydrated. And it's a toe separator, yeah. A toe separator. Get your toes separated. Yep. All right, let's go in with... I feel like I have a lot of dents in my nails. It's not so easy to pick up on camera, but I do see the kind of ridges. That's in part just from like, I have chronic eczema. RIP to all my scaly body parts. But yeah, that's me. Looks like gummy bears. Yeah, don't eat this. Ew, definitely don't eat it. So I'm gonna use smoothing base as my base coat. You can use whatever you want. You could use peely base if you want to peel things off your toes. And let's see how this works. I might have to move the mic while I'm painting, like over here. All right, let's paint the base coat. Oh yeah. That really fills the ridges of my toes. It's harder to wrap the tip of your toes because yeah, it's like short nails, but I do recommend trying to wrap the tip. We can always use a cleanup brush after. Woo, get the tiny little baby toe. There, that looks nice. So that's just smoothing base. Fresh little base coat. Eczema sucks, especially in the ears. Yeah, eczema sucks anywhere. Especially like on your eyes. Close the lid. I'm gonna do the second foot. We have 2 feet. I got 2 feet. Oh, someone said technical grade acetone is processed at a lower quality. It has more impurities and potential hazards that makes it unsuitable to use on your body, but fine for cars or whatnot. Interesting. Are you What is your background knowledge and credentials? That sounds like it makes sense, but I don't know. But yeah, like I've read things to that effect from people who know what they're talking about. So that is definitely why I caution, you know, be careful what you're putting on your body, as always. I have more ridges on my fingernails than my toenails. Yeah, I mean, it's very common for people to have ridges on their nails. That's why there's so many smoothing bases or ridge filling base coats that exist. Because it's totally normal. Like, I don't know, sometimes it can be a vitamin thing. Other times if you have like psoriasis or eczema is extremely common, especially among women. It kind of just like shows up in your nail bed sometimes and can manifest in ways including ridges. And then other times if you like smacked your toe one time, you know, or your nail, it can cause like a permanent dent in the matrix of your nail. And that can happen. But yeah. Google are your credentials? Okay, whatever. Yeah, ridges are normal. There's not much you can really do about them other than, you know, ridge filling base coats or just trying to smooth out the surface as much as possible. However, I wouldn't recommend hard buffing down your nails because then you're going to ultimately reduce the total number of layers of your nail. And I don't think that's ever a good thing unless it's used very sparingly. But it's not really something I do. I find once I put like a couple coats of nail polish on, you don't even see the ridges. You know what I mean? Unless it's multi-chrome polish or chromey polish. That kind of polish for sure is more susceptible to showing the natural grooves in the nail because it's like chromey and you can see through it. So for multi-chrome polish, if you have ridgy nails, I always recommend, and I do this, like I always wear a smoothing base coat for sure. It's like a bit of filler for your natural grooves. But, you know, no injections required. Just a coat. Just a base coat. Why is it so much harder to paint my left toe? Or my left foot than my right? How does it make sense? I think it's my, like, flexibility over my left leg is just worse. I have the perma-dent in one toe. Yeah. It happens. Welcome, Hollow Burb, to the Menchie gang. Here's your welcome sign. Alright, I've got one coat of smoothing base. I'm just gonna let that dry. Menchie's like just ignoring us. It's okay, sweetie. Her head is just like facing the other way. Ben, could I request some fresh tea? My tea's a little cold. How are you guys doing? Enjoying me painting my feet? What a cute bird. I can't stand painting my toes. It hurts my back. Yeah. I hear you. I really do. It does take practice for flexibility, you know. I am sitting essentially like this, but I feel like I'm pretty flexible considering that I'm not a gymnast or a dancer. At least not professionally, you know what I mean? But yes, like I can do this. So I guess I don't know what the average level of flexibility is, but I am flexible enough to paint my toes, but it does hurt my back after a while. Cirque du Soleil, yes, sign me up. I'm ready to jump from a hoop. Chat is bonding over skin problems. Yeah. I'm cool with that because I got skin problems. All right, let's do some toenails. Let me lay out the color options. Now, I think it's fun to just paint my nails with everything is pine because it's like mistletoes. Get it? How come I can't find out where the middle is? Like, So I kind of want to know what do I want to do? I know I want to do Christmas glitters on my toes because I just love the way that they sparkle on toenails and I think they stand out so nice. I'm thinking I would do mostly green with maybe an accent toe of the red to really get in the holiday spirit. I don't think gold because my toes are just like so pale and I really want a color, like a vibrant color coming from my toes. So I think it's like maybe these. This is what I'm gravitating towards. I want to keep it simple, mostly green because mistletoes, and then an accent of naughty list. I mean, jingle hell. What do we think? Green and red? Yes, like little mistletoe berries. Good point. Yeah, okay. So what if I do mostly green and then the accent toenail? Okay, that's what I'm doing. No vote. Sorry, you're not allowed to vote on this one. You may comment in the chat, but I will overrule you. This is just fun. Now, usually glitters are a nightmare to get off unless you're using Peely Base, but I don't plan on redoing my toes for the next 6 months, so I don't care, you know, so it's fine. So I am painting a glitter polish over top of a regular base coat. And, but yeah, I'm just not going to stress too much about what that will mean in terms of removal because I'm going to leave these on for the next 12 months. All right, so we're going to do green, green, red, green, green. Like the middle toenail is red, or is this one red? Which one is red, chat? Which toenail is red? This is the middle toenail. And this is the creepy toenail. What do you call these when they're toes? It's not the index toe. This big toe, second toe, middle toe. Is it the second toe or the middle toe? Second or middle? Second or middle? No, not the big toe red. The fourth toenail? I feel like that's so hidden. It's got to be like this one, right? Second toe? Okay, everyone's saying the second. Second and the third? The middle's too symmetrical. Yeah, good point. It's like if we were to do this as the accent nail, that would just be weird. This is always the accent nail. So it's this one. Okay. Second and fourth? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Like this, these two could be red. And the pinky will not be seen. Okay, what if we do every other? I kind of like that idea. So it'll go green, red, green, red, green. So these two will be red. Tiny little berries. But it'll mostly be green, which is kind of what I want because it's like mistletoes. Cool? 2 and 4. Yes. Every other is okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jen, for helping me decide what to do here. All right, let's paint. Starting with the big toe. Can we kiss under your mistletoes after? Ben, you're so weird. You want to kiss my feet? Careful, they're wet. You guys like the Christmas trap music in the background? So I want to make sure I get under here, but oh, is that a Menchie hair? Menchie! But I'm gonna have my cleanup brush ready. To go like this. Cause yeah, I'm definitely gonna get on my skin, but there's the first coat of everything is pine. Everything is pine. Simply the red toad streamer. Had some very shiny nails. Thank you. I am magic. I just joined what's happening. Welcome. You joined at the best time. We are painting our toenails Christmas colors because festive holidays. Because while our family is downstairs gathering and making stupid small talk, we are upstairs in our bedrooms painting the toenails. I don't have any family over right now. I'm just, foreshadowing what the holidays are gonna be like. Boop. It is funny painting a tiny nail. I mean, compared to my longer nails. When you're not used to it. I don't mean in general, but I'm just saying it is definitely a little bit funnier and trickier to paint a different size nail than you are used to. But it's fun. It's like painting a little baby with nail polish. Don't do that though. Don't actually paint babies' nails. Because they'll eat their nails. That's why. I'm being rebellious and painting my nails hydropower. Lola Girl 644. Electro Hollows. It is not the season for hydropower. Where is the red? Where is the green? Where is the glitter? Woo. This is looking cute though. Okay, I like this decision. Good job, chat. Hi, Dink fam. Why is everyone saying Dink? What just happened? Why is Julian here? I must have missed it. Or are you just saying Dink because of like toes or something? Wonderful. Oh, you can't even see the little pinky. Dink, dink. Yes. Why did that come about though? Did I miss it? I don't know why. Oh, the music. It's a Christmas song though. Oh, the music vibes are similar. Okay. All right. What is Dink? I'll let chat answer that. Yeah, that sounds funny. What is Dink? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on this foot. I was gonna say hand. I'm like, what? Okay, we're gonna do green. We're gonna work backwards. Start with the pinky toe, because I'm working from left to right, because I'm right-handed. Ugh. We went slightly out of the lines, but that's what cleanup brush is for. Wow, for the first time ever in the history of Simply Nailogical, my toes are gonna match my fingernails. Isn't that amazing? It's never happened. It's rarer than my left hand matching my right hand. Looking good on the first coat. I find when you paint shorter nails or smaller nails, you get better coverage on the first coat. That's why in my Holo Taco videos where I'm like demoing the swatch, it takes me 3 coats. But then I'll see a lot of comments saying like, oh, it only takes me 2. It's probably because your nails are shorter than mine. I'm like messy on this one. I need some cleanup on the big toe. Aisle 1, please. We got a little cleanup there. I'm wiping it off on a paper towel in between dips. Because less surface area, yes, there is like a mathematical calculation I'm sure you could do. When there's less surface area, but you're still putting the same amount of polish on the brush, presumably, it's easier to cover more on a smaller nail. That's why it's harder to paint your big toe. Right, Ben? Thanks, Ben. Thanks for the tea. Oh, do you mind taking this one before I spill it everywhere? The acetone will dry out, won't it? Oh, if you leave it uncapped? Yes, it evaporates. If you leave this uncapped for like days, it'll evaporate. I mean, I don't know about the whole bottle, but...
Yeah, but you also don't want like the fumes of leaving it open.
Or spill it all over this computer. Yeah, I'm just very careful.
There's a lot of dinks in the chat.
Where did that come from? Like, did I miss something?
I think there's just a lot of overlap with...
Okay, but usually like something prompts people to say something.
Might have been the music. People were talking about the lo-fi Christmas music.
Oh, okay.
Take the mug.
Yeah. Don't. My hair. I always do 2 coats and then a light bonus 3rd coat for extra sparkle. Perfect. Yes. I love doing 3 coats though, like on purpose, intentionally, of the glitters so you can get the layers. You stream on Julian's off days? Oh yeah, I do. That wasn't intentional. That's funny though. It was intentional though to not stream on the same night as Sophia until she switched one of her nights last week. But yeah, I picked Wednesdays as my 2nd day of the week, which I am now streaming in case you missed the last time I announced that. Wednesday evening's my time. I live in Ottawa, Eastern time zone. But I picked Wednesdays because Sophia's always Tuesday nights. And also we have Taco Tuesday for the podcast, so there's already content that day. So the 2nd coat always gets you like the jelly coverage is building up and then you see the color. Ooh. I'm gonna go in on the tip and I'm gonna clean it up after, but I really want to make sure that I'm properly sealing it. Now I'll have to do some cleanup. Clean up the toes. Any hint or spoilers for coming Christmas days? Pretty please. Guys, you got me in my most vulnerable spot with my toes out on stream. I know I have previously mentioned that we do have something new, like some smaller items that aren't nail polish. That is still the case, however, it has unfortunately been delayed longer than we thought. So yeah, I'm annoyed. But that is just the reality of, you know, the world these days. But as soon as I have news on that, you know, I will let you know. In terms of fun content stuff, we're gonna do 2 polls. One of them may or may not be about which limited edition shade you want us to make one more batch of, and that's it. But we would make it a democracy, so you guys would have to tell us before we actually make them. If we make them. If we can make them. And, yeah. If we end up doing that, if like a truly limited edition hard to recreate polish wins, we'd probably, like, there's a possibility it won't look 100% exactly the same because pigments change. But, you know, we would try. I can't spend more money. Stop. Okay. I don't know. Guys, like, there's some people who want more and some who don't. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I'm just trying to listen to feedback, especially after how quickly everything taco just went. It does feel unfortunate to withhold, but we're going to do some polls. So that's going to be part of 12 Days of Christmas. That's the Holo Taco fun thing we do for 12 days of the first 12 days of December. And there's going to be 2 polls. One of them is voting on potentially bringing something back for one more, like, we'll actually make it again. And the other one is voting on, like, a shade name. That's 2 coats of the Holo Glitters. It looks good in 2 coats, but I am going to do a 3rd. Would you guys like to vote on a shade name? That's fun. So, in order to have you vote on a shade name in the future, it'll be for like next year, obviously. I would have to show you what that shade is, because you can't name something without like seeing it. So, I'm currently narrowing down which one I'm gonna have you guys vote on. I think I know what it's gonna be, and it'll be a creme. It'll be a creme polish for like a small creme drop early next year, and you guys are gonna vote on one of them. What shade name? Because that's fun. So I'll have a picture, like a prototype picture, not like a professional picture yet, because obviously like we're not close to releasing them. But I'll have to give you guys a picture reference of what color it is so you can name it. You can vote on what to name. So we already have some name ideas, but we gotta nail it down. We gotta nail down that idea. Thank you, Bad Guy Jay. Fiance got me into your videos. We love your podcasts and videos. Oh, thank you. We much appreciate that. We have to film the podcast. Ben, we have to film the next podcast. That'll be tomorrow. What's today? Saturday. So tomorrow we're going to film the podcast. I think we're going to do the biggest likes and dislikes of 2021. So if you haven't already seen the Simply Podlogical socials, we did drop a call for your biggest likes and dislikes of 2021. This is, yes, further to YouTube deciding to hide the dislikes on YouTube videos. In case you weren't aware of that, recently YouTube just made it so if you dislike this video, it won't tell you how many people disliked it. I think I can go in and like see in the analytics. But yeah, that's what YouTube has done. So we're going to do the podcast kind of a little bit on that, and then just talking more generally about likes and dislikes. So if you have the biggest likes and dislikes of 2021 that you want to share, you can go to Simply Podlogical socials and drop your comment in there, and we might include it in the podcast tomorrow. So there's still a chance if you want to drop your comments. We'll have to grab the comments tonight or tomorrow morning. What's the topic? Biggest likes and dislikes of 2021 for podcast content tomorrow. I mean, we're filming it tomorrow. It'll come out on Taco Tuesday, as always. Are we naming the purple creme? No, they're... I need to dispel all the Holo Taco detectives in the chat. You need to forget about purple creme for now. And I already told you why. And thanks to you guys, asking me for more, I've already revealed too much about 12 Days of Christmas. Okay, let's paint the last coat. I was planning on painting my toes like this. I can't believe she's still live. I am still live, Sea Life Nails. I am almost done here. I'm gonna paint the third coat. But I like to, take care of my little toes. Make sure they're looking cute and festive. And they are. This is so fun. They like match my nails. Wonderful. Okay, let me go in with the final last coat. Wow. It's so pretty. I just love holo glitter. It's my brand for a reason, okay? Because, look at this shit. Take me to the ball, okay? Cinderella, I don't need your fucking slippers. Look at this. Wow. just cracked it. Okay, last 2 toes on this side. Let's go. Let's go. Try not to glob it on, because then it won't dry as quickly. But, hold on. You gotta make sure they're properly separated. Ooh, it's looking so pretty. Okay, you gotta leave the toe separators in for some time though. As it dries, we're gonna put a Glossy Taco on next, but then even as the Glossy Taco is drying, I recommend leaving in the toe separator. Leaving your toe separator. Just so you don't smudge it. It's getting harder and harder to adjust here. Okay. No! I popped my peely on this thing. Wow, live peely popped on camera. You saw it here. That's a live stream fail for sure. Many people will click. Will be voted to the top of LSF. Don't worry, I'll show you how to put it back on. Because it's okay. You know, every now and then, you too might pop a peely. And you just hope that it's not at an awkward time. And you can choose to put it back on, or you can put it in your peely bag. All right, last coat on the big toe. Wow. Need a little bit of cleanup, but it looks so pretty and sparkly and like 3-dimensional. That was more of a peel jump scare. Yeah. Alright, let me clean up my big toe. Okay, while I let my toes dry just a little bit before I put on Glossy Taco, I'm going to show you guys how to stick on your peely. So if your goal is, okay, let me just explain why this happened, how this happens, what the fuck, Christine. I use peely base whenever I'm working with glitters or, you know, just often. And peely base allows you to peel off your nails. It's especially helpful when you're wearing glitter polish because then that way you don't have to scrub your nail, right? So I use peely base. It's just a base coat that's water based and it helps you peel it off. But if you peel it off prematurely and you want to keep wearing your manicure, you can do one of two things. If you want to put it back on, you can put peely base back on and then stick it on. However, I find when you do that, it just doesn't like stick as well as good because peely base is not really like sticky because it's water based, but it will definitely help you peel it off again when you're ready. The alternative is if you want to like take a little bit of risk about it not peeling off as quickly and easily, but you're willing to like be okay with if it's a little trickier to kind of wedge off, is just to put a coat of Glossy Taco on. And I don't know why, but I have found that if you put Glossy Taco on your nail and then put the peely base on top, it should still come off in a shell because the nail polish has already dried into like this shape, but it will do a better job at like staying on there a little bit longer than if you put peely base on again. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm just gonna dehydrate the nail plate of oil. Has anyone else tried this? Like, what do you do when you pop a peely? Do you just say, oh well, or do you try to put it back on? I'm only gonna use Glossy Taco here because I want it to stay on for a little bit longer. And the only reason it's gonna come off again is because it's already dried into the peely shell. Obviously, this does not work if you use Glossy Taco as a base coat. That will not work. But it's a base coat from an already dried nail peely shell. You know what I mean? And then Glossy Taco is just stickier and dries quicker. So that's why this hack works. I put long-lasting base on the tips of my nails and then add a coat of peely base so it doesn't peel off if I bump my new nails. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, that's a good tip too. You could just put long-lasting base coat on. I use Glossy Taco just because it's like quick dry, so I find it does a better job at like securing it quicker, and then you just hold the peely down. Oh, I squished some of it out, so I'm just gonna go in with a cleanup brush just to get the Glossy Taco that was squeezed out on the side. Yeah, there's more than one way to do this. Like, you could totally just put long-lasting base. You could also opt to put a Glossy Taco over it again, so you're sealing the tips. And this hack will work better the thicker your peel is. So my peel, like this nail polish, this manicure is very thick because like look at how many layers of holo glitter. There's also like a couple coats of Glossy Taco in there. If you want to see how I did it, that's on the YouTube channel. The Holo Taco YouTube channel. Yeah. Depends on your mood. Super glue? No, I would not recommend super glue. Okay, now that we've saved the peely, the manicure is still intact. Yeah, it works pretty good with like Glossy Taco, and then it's just like stuck again. If you want to be extra secure, I would add another coat of Glossy Taco and go under. But speaking of Glossy Taco, let's seal our toes in, our mistletoes. All right, it's the last step. We're gonna make the glitter shine. Wait. Ready? Wow. Oh, I love green holo glitter. I'm sorry, I know it's not in stock. I'm not doing that on purpose. What do you think of nail glue? Oh, it depends on the purpose. If I ever break a nail, I use nail glue, you know, to seal it, to make sure that I can continue to have my long nail. But it depends. Like, do you mean because you're wearing fake nails over top? If so, then I think it's fine within use and what your ultimate goal is. I think if your goal is to grow your natural nails, then using a lot of nail glue and removing products that use nail glue might actually be counterproductive to your goal. But if your goal is not to grow your natural nails and you just want to wear fake nails, you know, stuck on, then there's ways to do that minimize damage to your natural nail. But it kind of depends on the purpose. I use nail glue if I break a nail, for sure. Are you still working out? Haven't seen fitness posts. Yeah, I've been slacking because I've been dealing with a lot of bullshit in my life in the last month and a half, 2-3 months. Cannot count now. But I go on the treadmill every single day in the morning. Treadmill and Twitter. But yeah, I need to get back to actually lifting. right, there's one toe. I mean, one foot. Now we're gonna do our next foot. Why aren't you using stamping techniques? I'm bad at stamping. Also, stamping is not for beginners. I mean, I would say. Maybe I'm biased because I suck, but like, I've never thought it was that easy to do unless you're like truly into nail polish art. That's like a different type of user than the average person watching this. In order to stamp, you really need to have an appreciation for different types of formulas because not all nail polish will stamp. And there is such a thing as like stamping nail polish, like nail polish created for stamping. So it's like a lot thicker and it doesn't even really work as well to use as regular polish. Like if you were just to paint it in strokes, it only really works because it's just like too thick and weird. It's optimized for stamping. So you really need to be an expert in the nail art domain to like want to conquer that. I've made videos on stamping. One of them was called How Not to Stamp because I couldn't fucking do it. Ooh, it looks better when it's blurred, so it's fine that it's out of focus. I love stamping. Oh, yeah, okay, now all the stamping lovers are coming on in the chat. I'm not saying it's impossible. But if you're someone who's like never done nail art and you only paint your nails, it is very confusing and challenging. How do you stamp? How does it scrape? Which nail polish to use? It does take a lot of trial and error, so. I am gonna paint a second coat of Glossy Taco. So I'm just letting it dry. I'll go to this screen. Some foot relief. Is there anyone still here who hates feet? Y'all are the weirdos. You know what we never did is look at my wikifeet. Who wants to look at my wikifeet? Simply nail logical wikifeet. Prepare yourself. Guys, why does this page exist? I believe that this page first came out when I started making like toenail art videos. Foot ratings. 74 beautiful, 42 nice, 22 okay, 25 bad, 10 ugly. Okay, so I have mostly beautiful feet. Thank you. This is a pretty good rating. 4.1 stars. Let's take a look at the pictures. What the fuck? Gardening things? What is this? It's Zyler. Look at this beautiful orange foot. Subscribe to my Simply Only. Yo, this was the nail polish that I was wearing today before I took off the last bit. That's hilarious. This was literally the pedicure. You gotta see the unicorn skins glow. Yep. Yep, that was it. The Flores Guava and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. See, I have a good memory. Summer Sparkle. Okay, someone just saved my entire Snapchat story and put it up here. Look, I'm using the same toe separators. Spicy feet. Oh, it's backwards. Look, we did that today. All staff meeting, time to paint my toes. I think that was true. Yeah, there was like an all staff meeting with like 50 people. So you can still paint your toes and listen when you don't have to speak. You don't have to be on camera. I should have gone to the beginning, right? Because it's like backwards. What is the last picture? Oh my god. This is the first picture of my feet. I I don't think I even realized that my foot was like in this picture. I didn't even think about it. This was way back when we made like Christmas songs and Elsa videos. Wow, that is a trip. That was the Happy Holidays sweaters, like the first one that we came out with. I think we were making a parody. Remember on YouTube? That was the era where it was like, ex-girlfriend enters room with dog and then the tree explodes, gone sexual. Like that was how every prank YouTube video was titled at that time. So yeah, I think we made a parody of something to that effect. I guess that's when this page started. It doesn't give me a date, but okay. So that was the first pic. Doing my nails in the shower. Channel going down the drain. Yep. You like my flat feet? I painted my nails in the shower. Oh my god. Look how flat they are, guys. 5-star flat. Okay? I get a 5-star for level of flatness. That's a good pic. Look at that little pose. I think this was from when I painted my toenails and then was gonna see how long it lasts. Yeah, that's the pedicure I did for that. That's a good pic. I believe we were filming a Troom Troom video. This is around the time when my obsession with hollow slippers began. And I was always annoyed that it was so hard to find actually holographic sequin slippers. Most of the sequin slippers on the market, even today, are not hollow. Okay, they're just a colored sequin. These details matter. Anyways, you're here for the feet. Me and another sequin slipper that I removed. Testing how long toenail polish lasts, yeah. Menchie's holiday, her hollow bed. And then this tree. That's right over there. What is this? Yo, I'm a dancer. Oh, wait. Look at this fucking dance move. Wow, that's how much I can point my feet. When I tell you that I was never the best in class, yeah, this is why. Okay? You ask me to point, I do this. Testing how long toenail polish lasts. That was a nice little close-up. You guys got that earlier. The toe separators. Ooh, the finished petty. Day 1. Okay, tell me this person did not upload every day. This is when I was filming my updates. Week 2. You can't even see my foot in this picture, like barely. What is this? There you go. Ew, I look so like warped. Why am I like turning it? So many feet pics. Week 3. It's pretty good. Pretty good wear. Oh no, 2 months. Look at that. Yeah, they start coming off. Week 18. Is this what interests like feet picture people? Because this is very focused on like the toenail as opposed to the whole foot. Week 44. Oh my god, I remember this. The tiniest bit would not let go. Look at that. It had like already grown all the way out. There's like marks from like the nail polish, I guess kind of slightly staining the nail at the bottom there. Look, this tiny piece. This is like the last day before I filmed. My feet were so dry. Why? Why did someone save this? Like, people don't think this is attractive, right? Like, don't do this. Like, moisturize. But I was deliberately just straight up taking pictures of the tiny piece of polish that was left. Yo. This is bad. Be careful what you put on the internet. What? This is me sleeping. You fucking creeps. Yeah, it just looks white. You can't even see. Like, I can't tell that's a foot. It just looks like a white leg. What size shoe do you wear, Christine? 8. 8 women's. Sometimes 7.5. Depends on the shoe. What is this? Okay, this must have been another time. Oh, spray paint nail polish? This is an older video. This is that time I sang, I'm a penguin and I got pink feet, but only one's pink. And then we washed it off in the shower, and it kind of stained my shower at the time. The tea bath. Uh-huh. This is so weird. I always thought that the purpose of wikifeet wasn't necessarily like, you know, a creepy thing, unless you perceive it to be creepy. I think it's funny. I kind of think it's like, in part, a lot of the contribution to this website is done for the memes. You know? Like, whatever. Your feet look like dolphins, but in a good way? Oh, thank you, cat. Oh yeah, here's the video where I did nail art on my foot. That was the first time I think the internet like fully saw my foot. Alright, okay. Oh, yep. Gotta moisturize. Why are these pictures? Look at my flat feet. Yeah, oops. I'm pretty sure that's where I clapped my feet. Okay, how many pictures are there? It's me and Ben at the spa. The one time we went to the spa. Wow. Okay, wow, come on. Fucking weird. Ew, this is so weird. Why are people I just want to know, like, is this for memes? I mean, that looks sick, though. That's Midnight Spark. That looks really good. The one time I let someone else getting a pedicure, but I said no polish. Yeah, because that was when I was trying to see how long my toenail polish would last. Oh, that's a great action shot. Look at, I could water ski on my feet. Look at that. Okay, all right, we're done. We're done here. Why do I look so tanned? That's not. I don't think that's my foot. That's not my foot. That is not my foot. What the fuck? That is not my foot. Okay. Where's the validity check? Does Ben have a wikifeet? I don't know. Ben Logical? What would he go by? No. Ben, like his real name? Or I guess mine is my real name, right? Yeah, why does it call me Christine Rosenberg? Like, most people know me as simply Nailogical. No? No Ben Mazawita. Okay, what is it then? Benjamin. You don't exist. Okay. Wait a second. Why does he have a higher rating than me? That's not fair. I only have 4.2. He has 5. That's bullshit. Who do I complain to? Let's see. Oh, he only has 44 votes. At least I have 173. So my sample size is larger. That's when I painted his toes. Yeah, they're nice because I painted them. Why is this in there? Xyler looks cute though. This is like some weird sleuthy shit. Like you can barely, that's not even a good picture of his feet. What is this? That's a good picture of his feet. Yeah, that was an easy one to find though. At least Ben has arches. He has like normal feet. Oh yes, the Simply Spa. That was a good time. Out of context, what is this? That looks so fucked. Chris has an obsession with filming Ben's feet. So funny you found his page. Yeah, I get. What if it was me who put the pictures here? I just want to know, like, how do people decide to populate this? Email me on new pictures and wall posts? No. Look, it even says I'm a size 8, Canada. It says my birthday. Thousands of models posting their own feet pics for your enjoyment. On my wikifeet? Oh, it's like my OnlyFans? Oh my god. Wow, this exists. Do they charge money? Amazing. Okay, I gotta do the second coat of Glossy Taco. Yep. Prompted. While you guys, you know, do whatever you wish on your own time for foot content, you know, just practice safe foot searching. There was nothing inoffensive. Don't worry. I mean, offensive. Inoffensive. There was nothing inoffensive. Oh, God. I'm going to get suspended for policy violations next. Just watch. Okay, I'm doing the second coat of Glossy Taco because with any Christmas glitters or any holo glitters you want to put on 2 coats, I just help it, you know, helps it smooth it out, last longer, look shinier. And because your feet deserve it. That should be on wikifeet. Why isn't toenail painting? Why are there no videos on wikifeet? Okay? There should be videos of exactly this, where I'm painting on the Glossy Taco. Like, this is what people want to see. It brings out the holo. It's shiny. It's glossy. It's like making me thirsty for holo. So luscious and wonderful. And this is why we stay away from our family during the holiday season. This is what we're doing in our rooms. I was offended. People will upload this whole stream to wikifeet? Oh no, I didn't think of that. Hell no, I'm gonna claim you. Because they're my feet. I own the rights to my feet. If anyone's paying for my feet, you should be paying me directly. Not third-party websites. My foot lawyer will contact you. So, you know, you better be careful. All right. We are done. We are juicy. We are glossy. Rotenberg v. Wikifeet, upcoming landmark trial. Yes, Laura. Emily Baker will be reviewing it on her channel. The defendant claims that they thought they had the rights to upload the foot content of content creators simply not logical, but simply not logical maintains that it is her right and her content and her exclusive use of the IP of such. There is a lawsuit afoot. That was good, Lorena. Okay. I don't want to take off the toe separators yet because we just did the last coat of Glossy Taco, but like, look. So pretty. I hate feet, but I'm here for the nail polish. Thank you. And I just want to, you know, friendly help. Friendly reminder to all. Toes and feet have toenails, you know? So you don't want to neglect your toenails. Because wherever you have nails, I think you should paint them. Because it makes them fun. Nails are boring if there's no paint. Right? This is the most fun set of feet you've ever seen. This is the most festive foot you will ever come across this holiday season. Very nice. Thank you, Mel. 12003. You can paint not just your hands, but also your feet, and I am here to impart such wisdom onto the next generation. Okay, I do want to take the toe things out, but I don't want to smudge it. That was going to be my final reveal. But yeah, we should probably end this live stream because it's been 3 hours of me painting my feet. The best content you ever wanted. What should we do on Wednesday? So on Wednesday, I'm going to game, and I'm either going to do Starting Life is Strange, or I'm going to do a little break game, such as a morality game, or maybe just play Mario Super, whatever it's called, with Ben. But yeah, that's what we're doing Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Google that in your other time zones. Update on Holo Taco, chat is asking. Not that. Looks like T Crem's collection set, Electric Hollow's collection set, Unicorn Dream collection set, and Wayback Chrome are still available to purchase today or until they sell out. And then the other individuals are gone. They are gone. We bless them. We say thank you. It's been good. It's been wonderful. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope you got what you wanted. If you were here at the beginning of the stream. All right, everybody. I'll do a full reveal of my feet for members. This is what people pay for, right? No, you pay for Menchie. I know. Menchie and charity, not my feet. But I will post some pics on social media. I guess upload them to wikifeet. Whatever. I don't care. It's funny. I don't have any like weird feelings about my own feet being shown on the internet. I literally I put my face on the internet. I put my nails on the internet. I put my feet on the internet. So, you know, just don't misappropriate anything that would be offensive to me. And then I'm cool. Cash grab Christine. Yes, I'm totally, you know what? The next tier, on top of Menchie gang, we're going to foot gang. And I'm going to charge $80 a month. And it'll just be foot streams without talking. Just foot. All right. Thank you so much to the mods for hanging around. Whoever's left. But yeah, don't worry. Of course, the mods are always welcome to go about their lives if they wish. That's why we have several mods who can help out. And then we have Ben, of course. All right. This was... Thank you, Silly Munchkins for Life. This was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed. And I will see you guys all on Wednesday or next Saturday. And don't forget to check out Holo Taco for the next 12 Days of Christmas event. There's something tomorrow. And I'm not going to tell you anymore because I've done too much. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.